It is another gorgeous Southern California day, but the wind is up here in Huntington Beach as we welcome you to our coverage of the 2019 Wells Fargo Advisors Endless Summer Invitational, powered by Rancho Santa Margarita Honda. Alongside Jeff Farley, a former long drive participant and our host here this week, my name is Mark Rogandino. We're here at Seacliff Country Club on the first tee, which will serve as our grid and the backdrop for a great afternoon of long drive golf. When we come here every year, I never know what I'm going to get. You never know who's going to step up and have a great afternoon and, of course, delight the fans.
You know what, Mark, you say former long drive competitor, and when you see the size of these guys, you'll know why I'm former. They're getting bigger, stronger. They're going to take advantage of these trade wins. I will tell you, we have a great finals tonight. We have two past champions, Bintu One, going against Eddie Fernandez, last year's champion. So two champions right in the first round.
It sets up for a great quarterfinal, and of course golf is just one part of the equation when we come here. The first part is what went down last night, right? The charitable gala event, and giving back is the theme.
It was fantastic. We raised a lot of money for City of Hope and Cancer for College, our two beneficiaries this year. And Goose Gossage from the Yankees MLB Hall of Famer was here in the house as a great ambassador for what we were trying to do. So we're very thankful for that.
Let's take a look at how it all went down. We turn to the third member of our crew, Alicia.
Long drivers and donors join forces for the 5th annual Endless Summer Invitational Gala with the goal of raising money for cancer research. This year's event featured a silent auction, live music, mingling with the world's top long drivers, celebrities, and a night of comedic entertainment. Donations came in through silent auctions and by paying to play with the pros in the Pro-Am event earlier this morning. The pros came from all over the country to be here, and we caught up with last year's champion, Eddie Fernandez, to find out what draws him back each year.
You know, all of us players, we always look forward to coming here, first and foremost to compete, but also the big winner is cancer research. So the whole committee that puts this tournament on, and they do so much work throughout the year, and it's just absolutely amazing.
This year upped the ante with some celebrity appearances. New York Yankees Hall of Famer Goose Gossage showed his support for this important cause.
You know, I said all I got now is my autograph and a crappy golf swing. But, you know, being able to lend my name to this and be here in person is a real honor.
This year's fundraiser was another big win, raising funds to benefit City of Hope and Cancer for College charities. In its 5th year, the Endless Summer Invitational has once again successfully brought golf and giving together. Back to you.
Great stuff, Alicia. Thanks so much. As you mentioned, the Pro-Am this morning, that is where our long drivers had the opportunity to qualify for this evening's long drive tournament. Each golfer had to hit 3 balls at 4 different qualifying holes to acquire points, and then we would get our top 8 golfers placed into this evening's event. You look at the names here, surprises, favorites. What do you like here, Jeff?
Yeah, a couple of big surprises for me. Obviously, Mitch McDowell. He's back again in the finals, ranked 94th in the world. We have Eddie Fernandez back. He's the oldest man in the field, but he's back defending his title. But the biggest surprise is Kyle Berkshire. He is new on the scene. He's been on the tour for 2 years, and he's looking pretty strong.
Great mix of both young and old in our 8 names there. Let's take a look at the rules quickly. 6 balls per round, alternating shot between the competitors in a match play format. And the longest drive wins the round and, of course, moves on to the following round. Jeff, one thing that we did change this year is the grid. It's different. Does that favor or hurt anybody?
You know, the grid is going to favor the power hitter. So there is an accuracy element as it is narrower than most long drive grids. But as you can see, the viewers can notice the left side of the grid has been widened by about 20 yards to give those hitters a little bit more space up there by the 400-yard mark.
As we mentioned to open the show, though, there is some wind here by the Pacific Ocean. We'll see how that plays in as a factor as well. It's time to get this party started. Are you ready?
I'm ready to watch these guys bomb it, Mark, and you are going to see some of the biggest bombs ready to start right now.
When we come back, we get to our first quarterfinal matchup. It's KDOC's coverage of the 2019 Endless Summer Invitational, powered by Rancho Santa Margarita Honda.